Heidi ho, internet neighbors. Greetings. Welcome. My name is Vorm. This is Kingdom, Dungeon, and Hero. And we're going to continue our game. Let's go jump into X4. See what we were up to. I think we have a dungeon to jump into. Hey there, the radar. All right. Yeah. I know all about the descent. Okay, I think that's the only thing we have to do. We are moving these guys down to get more dungeons generated, hoping for a low. So my B team can level a few people up. We're prosecuting a war against Moritor, which is going pretty well so far, but I'm a little nervous. We finally met his primary stack, and I've spread out to try to prevent him from getting here into the capital. And then we've got Oraclang and Torsuf that are, insulting me to lower relations in preparation of coming after me. Hey, it updated my kingdom. Look, we took control of everything. Yay! It's all mine now. So that's good. Not sure it should do that on a reload, but all right. Yeah, so we've got pretty much the entire thing. The only thing we don't have is the little tiny place there, and that one right there. Oh, and Brinkhaven. So we got a few more locations to take out. He's not likely to move that guy, so I doubt I'll be able to just hop in there and take control of it. So we're going to have to smash the main stack and then roll up and grab the rest of these locations. Unfortunately, we're heading into winter. And winter and supplies and so on can be pretty rough. So it's going to be, yeah, look at that. My main army here is out of supply already. Crap. Well, that's not good. I would have backed up one had I known that was happening. All right, so they're going to be out of supply for at least a round. Let's see. We've got money, food. I'm stockpiling resources right now. Do we have any iron to buy? We do. We bought all the stone. Yeah, that's the only thing. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll leave all that alone. Let's process our dungeon adventure here. I can't remember. Is this our... I think this is our first trip in? I forget. Nope, not our first trip in. 59 to go. Looks like we're done that way. All right, let's start with a 7 fight. Nah, it doesn't look too scary for this group. Back to defending, and let's just do damage. Time to turn on the healing spigot. I think we're getting pretty close to maybe being able to auto-complete mediums. Still not seeing any critical hits. I would really like to start seeing some critical hits. I told the dev I hadn't seen one in a long time. His response was a little vague. I think it said that I had the right idea and that the ratio of attack or damage to armor is not wide enough, the gap between the two, for the calculations to trigger criticals. But that seems a little silly. I mean, if it's already trivial, if you're already out-leveled, you don't need the criticals. So I don't know if I agree with that process, but I'll give it some more thought. Pretty straightforward. Still lots of heals to go. Only 3. Ouch. And then the druid takes a hit. Aerde got another level. Aerde's up to 4 already. And yeah, let's switch you. Oops, forgot to turn the cleric's healing off. $34 to go still. Aberrations. Pompous, abominations, aberrations. That was a really good round for us. Whoops! Both warriors got bashed. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's turn on the heals. Stop banging on the druid. All right. Gonna take at least one more trip in. Jongan the something. Jongan the Hunter's all by himself. We found the boss all alone. 39 melee. Never mind. Never mind. 105 XP. Holy moly. Look at that dude. Okay. This will be interesting. Just how hard is he going to hit? Is he going to crit every single time with that kind of a melee rating? Oof. Yeah, this will be interesting. He's got 3 resist. I'm gonna pray we can get a stun on him at one point. Let's try a first round stun medley. Nobody got one. Again, nobody. Alright, never mind. Nobody's hitting. So far, he hasn't managed to hit anybody. So it's being a pretty easy fight. It feels kind of weird given the disparity in stats. 1 point to the druid. I guess that's one kind of negative to the damage system, with 3 being the maximum damage. In this kind of a fight anyway. This guy really poses no threat whatsoever, essentially. As long as I keep everybody above 6, he can't possibly kill us. Whoops. Be careful. Please don't hit the druid. Come on, we got him from 40 something to 1, and now we've gone like 3 rounds without doing a single point of damage. What the hell? $82 gold. Well, 87 gold, 11 shards. Anything special? Nothing special. Yeah, that was weird. That was weirdly anticlimactic for that kind of a boss. Uh, 15 heals still. That'll probably do. These guys aren't too tough. The Devourer's the only pretty bad one. You know, unless they get really lucky. Whoa! Hello. 2, 2, 1, 2. Youch! You go to attack mode. You go to block mode. Turn on the heal spigot. For all the points I've got, we may not get out of this fight. Three heals left. Man, we need 6 to get him up to full strength. Yeah, we got pretty unlucky in that fight. We are out of heals. The Divine Bracer again. Conviction and armor. Everybody's got an item. Off to the capital. All right, 22 remaining. We are done. That should be it for the round. We're still waiting for Ammonon to get done with Cartier. All right, 140 surplus. Still making a lot more than we're consuming, even in winter. New alchemist has arrived. Yep, both of them declared war. Oh boy. Well, now it gets a little icky. Now I'm at war with 3 kingdoms simultaneously. He did not move, huh? I did not get a foraging message, I don't think. Oh, starvation effects from lack of food. You guys? Yep. Oh. Okay. What does supply look like? We're still out of supply. That just means I'm going to shift over a space. So, Torsif and Oraclang have declared war. Don't know how much of an impact that's going to be. I'm a little nervous about Torsif, I think, more than Oraclang. Unless are you guys at war with anybody other than me? Just me, huh? So the player is all special and stuff, huh? And the northern one's at war with a bunch. But he's also isolated because of these mountains. I don't see anybody putting any pressure on him, other than probably this one that he's fighting, which won't last much longer. Ah, okay. So how are we going to deal with this? He didn't move, he didn't move, he didn't move a single one of his units. They all sat. Not going to let me deploy up here, are you? Even though it's technically part of my territory now? Do we not have a barracks here? There's a barracks here. Wonder why it won't let me deploy there. Fully under my control. I guess because we haven't defeated the kingdom to get full permanent ownership, probably. Alright, fine. $29 out of 30. Time to start building. I so want to step over and smash this, and then occupy this tower before he steps over into it. But I don't think I can afford to, not while I've got this thing that can end run me over to the capital. Nope. Not taking that. It's still storming, too. Oh, now we have cold. Oh, we have cold? It's cold here. It's storming here. That's kind of funny. I wonder if I should do a general pullback. Got no defenses here. This is grassland. That is hill. So, yeah, I need to go there at a minimum just so we can get back in supply. I don't think I'm going to move other than that. To make him come to me. Here, let's go ahead and build a fort. Oof, so much of my stone. I think I'll stop at 2. I don't know what else might be under danger. Actually, he did not declare war on Moritor. That's still considered Moritor, so he can't move into there. And he can't move into here. And move on this border here. Ah. Time to move you forward. I keep these guys on the border over here in case Ammonon does finish off Cartier and decides to also declare on me. All right, so our 2 main groups got Cav, Archers, Swordsman, Spear, Men-at-Arms, Knights. So it's just pretty much a mix. I've got the Light Cav and the Spearmen already set up in this group. We could pull the Archer down after I get this covered. Always the iron. So much iron. Wow, I actually ran myself out of wood. All right, we get a couple archers going. I think that's it for the army man. No more army man stuff this round till I see what these guys are gonna do. Off to the dungeons. False rumor. Hello! That's what we're looking for. Alright, so we got 1. How's that for convenient? And a medium. Okay, so we got 2 to finish investigating, being in next round. Or 1. We should be able to get more down here. think this is the only place that's generating them here, though, so it's kind of slow going. I'm gonna keep looking, and we'll run and do the one low. If we don't get another low, we'll hit a medium if we have to. This is my B team that I'm just trying to keep fed so they can feed into the A team as needed when I lose somebody. All right, A team, in you go. We're up to 9 hit points in our lowest members. Yay. Aerde survived the being a level 1 in a level 5 and 6 group. All right. Go this way and keep going. Whoa! Hello. An 8 stack with some pretty big ones. Spicy. Yeesh. 3, 2, 3, 3. So we're seeing a lot more of the higher end damage numbers, which I guess hopefully means we're creeping up on maybe being able to do a critical hit. I still haven't seen one. Okay. So 2 more fights, 2 more 7s, this one and 1 more. Secret door. Wow. Woodod's armlet. +1 to everything. First time I've seen that kind of an item. Unfortunately, everybody's got this medium stat. So, you're definitely not swapping that out. Oh yeah, definitely swapping that one out. Okay, we gotta go find this last spot. Igor. Victory! So Igor made it to 7? Yeah, I think is that our first 7? How did he manage to get there first? Previously, the cleric and the druids well, the druids started farther behind, but yeah, I'm wondering why he got so much XP lately. All right, the hope is we got another medium right here. We're gonna go check that next turn to see if we can speed run it with 0% death chance. So we're done with dungeon stuff. Not going to buy anything else. Districts, I used up all the wood. Did research. We're at war with 3 different countries now. Got the Divine Bracer sitting here, and the Faden's Minor Protector. Wonder what you do with your old items when they start stacking up. I guess you're going to have a regular flow of new heroes you just hand them off to and keep doing hand-me-downs. Seems like they should have like a trade-in value and another button where you can just sell the ones you don't care about anymore. Wizard, Druid, and Wizard. We're still capped, though. I don't think I have anything else building. Wish I had a screen I could look at that shows me all of my districts under construction somewhere. I don't believe there's a screen I can see that from. Never mind. Yes, I can. Locations. Can I see them actually doing anything? Either more unruly, 30%. Oh, that's because I uncovered that spot. We'll be sending the spearmen out that direction. Yeah, I'm not sure I am still building any districts right now. I think I might have gotten them all. Nope, Council Hall's still going. So apparently that screen doesn't show it. Shows how many buildings. Doesn't show any in progress kind of indicator. And that just sorts by the columns. All right. I think I finished building everything. Other than that one spot. Or not. 2 council halls going up. So, no building. No recruits. No hero stuff. Yep, let's just hit end turn. See what happens now that we have been war decked. This is the first month of winter, so we're heading into midwinter. What makes you think Vorm can't see the YouTube chat? Just because I don't respond to the YouTube chat? You think I don't see the YouTube chat? I'm busy, I'm plotting, I'm scheming. He did move that unit north a little bit. Run that one side. All right. Hey, look at that. We only lost 23%. No problems with supply that time. Now we got proper winter weather. So yeah, he moved that guy up 1. Might have been as far as he could move him. I don't see much change over here. Uh-oh. I think Torsa finished the fight he was in. Oh, nope. He's still got that fight going. He did move his unit out, though. Where the hell did that unit go? Oh, never mind. Looking at the wrong spot. The unit's still sitting there. We've just been staring at each other for a while now. I really don't want to tack into that thing. How's our weather now? Still got storms. Damn. This is some rough weather. I would love to... Hey, look at that. He's got descent over there. That's interesting. I'm still going to hold tight. I've learned my lesson. I'm perfectly happy to keep what I currently own of Moritor. We'll wait for the weather to shift. Possibly wait for spring. One or the other, or both. I'll just keep building up and building up. I do need to get somebody sat on top of Ether more. You're not going to make it for another probably couple of turns. I don't think he's going to be able to pull anybody over to hit this place, so let's go ahead and move him back. Get that settled down. I think that's all the army man moves I'm going to do. Tempted to move these guys. No, let's not. Let's not take any chances. So far, it's going in our favor. Okay, come here, you. More rumors. Hard. Hey, another low. And another low. Wow. That's way odd compared to what I've seen previously for concentrations. I can't seem to get many to show up down here. But now we've got triple low ready for us. All right, I think that's enough to keep our guys busy for a while. So next turn, we'll gather everybody back up, I think, at this site. And start running these lows. You guys are coming over to the medium, and we're going to hope that it says 0%. Nope. Damn it. 129, and we're going to have to go slow through it again. No way am I risking these guys at these levels. That's unfortunate. Magcap Lord 47. He's a mage type. Ouch. Yeah, this group's taking a little longer. My lord's hard to hit. Closer we to levels. You're not too far off. Way far off, but you just leveled to 7. Long way to go. Yeah, how did the enchanter get all the way to 7? Everybody else is only like halfway there. He's got a lower cap. Guess the cleric's coming up on it. He's not too far off. Huh. I don't know. Just seems weird. 26. We should still be okay. Let that go a little too. Why are you not healing the druid? What's up, cleric? You're supposed to be healing the damn druid. That one was harder than I thought it was going to be. You're going to run out of healing points. Still no sign of a critical hit anywhere. I don't know. I think something's broke. Because we're real close to being to the point of just walking out of this, being able to just fast kill it with no chance of damage. It doesn't make any sense that we're still not scoring any critical hits. Alright, camp. Way too much resist. I think a lot of my magic users aren't getting damage in because there's high resists, or getting less damage in. The druid melee attacking, because he is better at that. Magic attack for 1. Magic attack for 1. And there's 2 and 2. Another level. More healing. Alright, another one of those. Start with the... Holy crap. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. Triple lords and a trap to start. They're all mag caps that I've been having a hard time hitting for some reason. I mean, these hunters don't look impressive. 19 experience and low stats. These lords, these guys have been really durable for some reason. And again, they don't seem that impressive. I'm not sure why I'm having such a tough time with them. I should probably get the healing going for a couple of rounds. Okay. I went a little better than I thought. Really? That was a quick level 4 to 5. I guess we are powering through quite a few enemies right now with our higher level group, so it's scaling him up. $24. Well, at least one more. And now brambles. 3 damage. More lords. Brute's Impaler. Strength and weapon. Tarmf got his level. Aw. Better than that. Not so much that. Alright, search, and we are out of here. We're starting to move through those fairly quickly. Alright, done with heroes. Still can't recruit anymore. 2 alchemists idle. Come on, I've had 6 guys on here. It's been sitting here for a while now. It's getting annoying. Get that up to 6. Whoops. Crap. Wrong direction. All right. So the plan was that unit up. I got 2 archers on the way. This is middle of winter. 1 more month of winter. $63. Yeah, let's wait another turn. The hall's completed. We're all set. Can't believe he still hasn't taken that. It's been so long. Okay. Still plenty of food. Problems with supplies. He's moving this guy north, is he? I'm debating whether it's worth me taking this. I mean, it's a free level 4 fortification, but as soon as I do, that's Moritor territory. Because if it becomes mine, then he can come across and fight me for it. I really need to get rid of this stack first. Wonder if he's actually 28. Is he starving? Why is he losing strength? Or is it not reporting correctly? Still have bad weather. Just rain this time. Nah, we'll wait till spring. All right. Still no movement, no movement. Get you to... Oh, but I can get all the way over here, but I can't get into the mine, even though there's a road. No positive results, huh? All right. All right, next turn they'll hit in. Yeah, I gotta resist the urge. Must resist. I'm getting close to the point where I might, if I can get this formed up, I might actually send it north. Try to deal with these two up here. Have these two hold him off. Send my third group north. Take some time to get over the pass in the mountains, but either that or I bring it forward and have all three of my army groups smash into him. Just need to get a fight that's in a little better conditions. Not raining, storming, and preferably not with him on the hills if I can manage it. We'll see. All right, back in the dungeon. Finish our southerly journey here. Firebomb. Place is crazy with madcaps. I ask how you what in surrounded? What the hell's that word? Is that misspelled or I have no idea what that word is. Tetristus? What is tetristus? Need more info or different words. One or the other. Arky? I do it automatically when I'm playing now that I've stopped playing. I think it's the R key. Yeah, it's the R key. Toggles it between horizontal and vertical. No problem. Enjoy playing Tetris. Don't be bashing on my wizard. I'm not sure which direction was the secret. Was it up or was it down? I guess it was... I don't think that was the secret. I think it was the up one. Battle iguanas! The darkness for surrounded. So sun goes down, gets super dark, but then just a short while later, moon comes up, and you can mostly run around okay. I mean, it depends on your monitor settings and your gamma and that kind of stuff a bit, but I didn't have that much problem. I think except for bad weather covering up the moon would make it dark. So the lighting, I like everything about the lighting in Surrounded. The graphics and the weather effects and the lighting and all that's great, except for player-generated light. Player-generated light is terrible. Flashlights and things like that. I mean, the light completely disappears when you walk up close to things, and it's just really weirdly implemented. It's like there's no volumetric scattering of the light or anything into an area. It's just a little directional cone that then gets blocked when you move near anything, and it's kind of weird looking. But otherwise, the nighttime stuff, it varies. So it depends on the weather, depends on whether the moon's up, things like that. But usually you shouldn't be running around at night anyway. So just, keep your sleeping bag with you on your character or in your vehicle and just take a nap anytime it gets dark. It shouldn't be that bad, as long as it's clear weather and the moon's up. If you watch carefully, the next time when the sun goes down, just keep in the back of your mind to pay attention to when the light level goes up, and if you look up, you'll see the moon, and that's why it's doing it. It's usually just a very short period where it's really dark right at the beginning, and then it's okay. But I never did spend much time running around at night. Occasionally with some night vision goggles, I had to, but not too often. Alright, where are we at? 22 healing. We were going to go check the secret door. Oh, great. Maybe that was the secret door. Really? That seems weird that there was a secret door there, but no treasure. I almost always find treasure in the secret rooms. Huh. Maybe I'll have to remember that spot. I think I was out of searches when we stepped in there, but I could be misremembering. West is the secret? Alright, that makes more sense. These madcaps, they're weirdly tough to kill. I don't know why they're so tough to kill, based on the stats that I see. $15. We better camp. Crossfire! Vorlash's ring. Cleverness and armor. guessed Emmerich? Yeah, Emmerich. Come on, finish these stupid things. No hits. I don't like this dungeon. It's taking too long. These madcaps are just, for the XP they give, it feels like they take an awful lot of swinging. Pretty good round for us for damage. They also hit us. Whoa. $57 to go, 18 heals. $14 heals. That's getting a little low. I'm worried about hitting another big group. I think we'll leave here. Alright, dungeon's complete. Waiting for the spring to sprung. And so far, no invasion activity from the neighbors who declared war on me. How long that'll last, I don't know. Oh. I took ownership of the tower area because he hasn't put anybody here, and the descent flipped it to me. That means they're not going to get any supplies. So we'll see what they either do if they move or if they continue to reduce in strength, which will, you know, solve the problem for me. Kind of weird and kind of stupid of the AI not to go stand on it. I mean, I'm not preventing them from going and taking control of it. Huh. Ah. I think, yeah, during the springtime, we're going to change the arrangement. We're definitely going to smash whatever's left. I think as long as the weather's good. If I don't get bad terrain and bad weather, I'm going to try to smash these, and then I'm going to get this guy and possibly going north, unless I just wrap this guy around. We'll see. All right. Need to sell some food. Many crystals. Too many horses. Hmm. A market going in the new capital we've taken ownership of. And I would like to get another unit. Time for the Armored Knights. I think it's time for the Armored Knight. Excuse me? What? Hmm. Well, hopefully it flips over. You have to get, I guess maybe we hit 30 and it doesn't automatically flip over to 1 out of 60. You have to actually get one more before this switches over, probably. Which seems a little weird because I have attained the needed number, but I am not getting the benefit currently, I think. And we'll see what it does next turn. Good old unreported decimals. I do love me some unreported decimal action. Cannot believe Ammonon is still trying to fight him. Jeez. Uh-oh. I don't like stuff shifting over my direction. All right, Spring Dawn. So we're still getting winter effects, but that's not going to really hurt us much. We got plenty of food. No supply problems. Hey, we got the breakthrough. And a new alchemist. We accidentally insulted Warwick. Let's please not accidentally insult Warwick. I could really do without Warwick going to war with me too right now. So, I don't see him having changed any. I'm not sure of the rules for this. Where is he getting supplies from exactly? I mean, it says this is mine. It's listed right down here, and it's within my established border area now, so it flipped to me. So where exactly is he getting supplies from? When I smash this stack, he had better not be like full strength. Hey, we got clear weather. Oh, we're coming now. We're coming through. All right. So let's see. Bring you forward to the capital. Still got a lot of dissent here for some reason. Sure why. Need to finish this guy off so I can prepare the borders. So we got to do this side first. I don't have a full group here. And we got to leave you behind anyway. Can't get him into the combat, but I could bring him over to reinforce this while these two step up to deal with this guy. I think what we'll do is we'll go there, there. Oops, turn you off. Get you guys into there to hold that position. All right. This will be interesting. Almost 2-to-1 strength points, but he's got the terrain advantage. I've got the cavalry advantage now. We've got equal morale. Hopefully I have a leadership advantage. Whoa! Absolutely crushed him. I think he's low supply. Because we just hammered the hell out of him. I lost 2. He lost 11 in the initial, and then we ran down 3 more with our cavalry advantage. So, now, do I pursue with that unit? No, I do not. We don't have enough points left. You guys, unfortunately... Three to 1. And we're done there as well. All right, we got most of what I needed done, so we'll finish these two off hopefully next round. And that'll free up the armies to get moving. And I'll probably go ahead and step this unit down to take this tower. We'll see if he actually wants to get jiggy. All right, so my armies are done. I'm not moving any of these. I am tempted to move these guys over just to take a look. Leave a militia behind and move them over. Move to there so we get defensive terrain if we need it. I don't think he'll sally forth. Yeah, alright. We might be able to wear that down and push him out if we get a lucky combat result. And or I'll bring a couple other guys over to supplement, and then we'll get this guy out. If I can have this group take this and this, that'll simplify my life greatly. Because all I need to do is get a guy standing on that, and the fight's over. So we'll see. I'm not sure how far they can move. Although if we do... Would he do that? I think this one's safe to move over. That one I'm a little less sure about. Uncovering some things that make me a little nervous, but I would really love to finish this off. All right, army man movements are all done. To send these guys in. So we're lowest level 4, almost all level 6s going into a low. I think this might be an auto clear. Damn it! Oh, man. I rolled the dice. All right, so we cleared it. We have 3 turns of recovery. We got 77 gold, 31 shards, a thought ring, and a Faden's shield. Okie doke. So that one's done. And got 3 guys level 5. hopefully with those upgrades, the next low will be an auto clear without the 2%. That would be nice. Speed things up a bit. All right, back in we go, guys. 54 enemies still to kill. Really? Really? One mag cap hunter, huh? Come on, my dudes. It's something. We're going without a blocker. We're not going out without a blocker this time. That is too many possible random hits that could land on one person. Blood crystal. It's that middle slot that everybody's already got. Already has a blood crystal. Off to the vault. Two. Ow. All right. Zero healing. So many madcaps. I don't think we'll finish it this trip. I think it'll take one more trip to finish it. Unless we get pretty lucky. $19. I think we'll still be okay. This will be the last one. So 2 fights when we come back, and we'll be good. Actually, if I camped, can't remember. Alright, still no sign of a critical. No number above 3. Yeah, something's got to be broke. Something broke the criticals. Alright, yeah, we did camp. So, only 8 remaining. 1 group left, probably. And we ain't gonna have to find out next trip. Not risking it. Not against 8. Alright, so we're done with our 2 adventuring groups. Done with our army man movements. Hopefully next round we can smash those guys flat and take that over. Then I'll probably reposition this group. I'll send them north to try to take that out. And we'll have, hopefully, control of everything within 2 turns. And that'll end our campaign against Moritor. Then we just have to get ready for Torsif and Oriklang, who've already declared war on me. I got to remember to get a decent-sized group here, too, till I know what he's sending my way. I'm probably going to need to keep a major group down south and a major group either Brinkhaven or... And Blackrock's got no population, so I'll need to raise the fortifications here in Brinkhaven and the tower. Cool. See, what else? We got research. 1 more alchemist. So 1 out of 60. We got our +1 armor and heals for our adventuring groups. Heck, complete. Long way to go to anything else, though. Back that down to 3 again and just let it keep puttering along. Let's do... Get the first one of these going. Heading into spring, so we're going to have an abundance of food here coming up, so we'll sell off our surplus. Cheap stone, we will keep buying. Cheap wood. And not so cheap iron. I can't afford to buy all of it this time, though. All right, our archers are ready. Let's go. Man, maybe I should just hold on to them until I finish this off, and then I can just deploy them over here. I really wish I could deploy them since I quote-unquote control these areas. I wish I could deploy them forward, but won't let me until we finish off all the remnants of Moritor. Yeah, Ammonon, you are terrible at your job. Can't believe you still haven't finished them off. Let's do... We'll have pretty good weather. I guess I will go ahead and deploy them out here. And we got armored knights coming up behind. Not going to build again. We could probably get another district upgrade done. Let me look back at our capital here. So, we could upgrade the market. Already got the excavator at the 2 mines. Let's get a temple built over here. Our final upgrade in that spot. I've got 1 more guild that I think will be finished next turn, so hopefully we'll be able to get another hero. Not sure which kind I'm looking for now, though. Probably another managing hero for either an army group leader or a city manager, depending on what bonuses we get. All right, time to hit that button. Big time food. Now we get the summer rains food bonus. 59 out of weakened stockpile 183. So yeah, big time food. Time to sell again. We are up to 79 upkeep of gold. Really? A storm battered Mirabilis? Not cool. Got a random storm event. And of course it's raining back over here again. He took off running. Enemy action. Yeah, he's up there now. He took off running. All right, so nothing else really changed position. Have you step into that group. All right, we now took ownership of that one. That's the only one left other than these two, which we're about to take. I think, let's see. This guy is impeding my movement through here. We'll use this group to hopefully smash this flat, and then I'll have this group pass through. Reinforce. No need to reinforce. Alright. Oh, neither one of them can make it to the tower. How the hell did he have enough movement? That's weird. No, he took ownership of that again. He went straight through. The path thing just does it weird. Alright, what do I do here? I don't think I'm going to need both groups unless this guy comes across the border at me in strength. So I think we will send my main experienced group north. I'm going to send you south to there, bring you back to there. That way he can either go north or south depending on what happens. That's a decent defensive force for now. I'd like to get an archer in that group. All right, so done. Okay. Next turn, if he doesn't cover that up, I'll leave at least one militia and we'll rush over and try to grab it. Gonna kind of depend on where this guy tries to run to. He's not strong enough to take me out of here, so he's gonna get trapped. But we just have these two locations and that location to finish off, and then we're done with our war. So my preference would be smash, well, occupy, smash into him. I don't think I'll have enough movement points unless we get clear weather to make it up here if I have to fight. So send one unit over if he doesn't cover it, and then send this group north. Maybe. I really wish I knew what was coming over here. Alright. Archers, get moving. 2 more turns for the knights. So one of our groups is still hanging out at the tavern. As denoted here, they've got multi-turn recovery times. That's the consequence. You still have to pay time to fast resolve a dungeon. It's possible they would have been able to get through it faster than that 3 turns it's taking for them to refresh, given the overpowered nature. So I guess we'll just head in with these guys. Finish this up. 1 fight left. No. Or 2 fights. Even easier. Last group. My druid. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow your roll, buddy. That was way too close. Victory! Secret door! One more magic item before we leave. The Brooch of Visions, Intelligence and Conviction. A low slot. Can't see all the stats on this thing at that level of UI. Only 2 convictions, so this would give him extra intelligence. I think I'll just give it to the Enchanter. Now we're out of here. Alright, guys, how close did you make it? All 7s except for the new guy, Aerde. He's at... Oh, it's so close! So close to 6. One more fight probably would have done it. Almost to 8. Then I think the Cleric was the next closest to leveling up. Everybody else is mid. Yeah. Alright. Probably one more good dungeon, and we'd have 3 guys level 8 in this group. He'd be up to 6. At that point, I think all the mediums would be insta finish. So the question is, do we jump into hard? It's about time, I think. I'm a little concerned, though. Like I said, I'm 99% certain criticals are currently broken. There's just no way we wouldn't have seen a critical by now. Either with these guys being now overpowered for the mediums, or I'll test the other group on the low dungeon. We'll actually run it normal, and we'll see if they get any criticals. But I'm pretty sure criticals are currently not working properly, which is removing a lot. I mean, in both directions. I don't think criticals are firing off in either direction, which makes my group a lot safer from the high random damage output possibilities. But it's also lowering our own outgoing damage by a fair amount, slowing everything down. So I will post another message to the dev with my thoughts about that. That is it for Dungeoneering. Just a couple more turns, I think. We'll have more Tor finished. Then I got to think about what we're going to do. Going to be possibly focus on Oracling. His capital, Khazad-dûm. Hey now, changing one letter does not you know, avoid recognition. That doesn't look like Khazad-dûm. Maybe up here, that would be a better Khazad-dûm. All right, let's. That one's not. I mean, straight road on mostly clear terrain until you get there, and the mine's right next to it, but it would be kind of icky trying to hold. This one, you guys have your capital where? Right there. That's not too far off either. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh. I don't think they'd be a hard conquest, really. That would also give me access to that, to isolate. We'll see. We got to finish off Moritor first. All right, economy. Oh, so much food. Sell, sell. Whoa, dirt cheap iron. Keep buying. Buy. Holy cow, I bought myself to 0 gold. I couldn't pass it up, though. It was so cheap. Oh, man. Somebody glutted the market. Well, that's going to make a difference. We'll be able to put that to good use. Shall we pick up a man of actually, that's a lot of cash now. I think I'm going to wait a turn. We'll hold this. We got some fights coming up. I'll need to reinforce a bit. We got more than enough. But I also need to keep getting more districts up. Yeah, I'm going to hold around. We'll wait around. Let things settle a bit. And I'll figure out what we need to build. All right, so districts. We've got the marketplace going up. I forget what I built. Oh, we got the temple going up. One more turn for the marketplace to be finished. Nothing there. Nothing there other than the market 2. Oh, I didn't do the market 2 here yet. Bad, Vormithrax. Bad. That upgrade going. Nah, I'm going to wait. Hey, we have our slot available. What do we get? We got an adept. We got a adventurer and a warrior. None of them with leadership type skills, though. I'm just going to wait until we get a leadership option. And or somebody dies. We'll leave that slot available. Research. 2 idle alchemists. Wow. All right, let's go with... Get that back up to 6. And stop there, I think. Actually, let's use 5. There's a diminishing returns. You lose like 8% per person additionally beyond 1 in percentage boost. Let's go... I'm gonna need lots and lots of shards eventually. I need to wean myself off selling my shards. Because this corruption curse is going to keep getting worse and worse as time goes by until somebody stomps the servants flat up north. And it'll probably be up to me to go do that. Let's go start working into some morale bonuses. All right, I think we are done again. Just a couple more turns. So leave me alone for a couple more turns. And it's probably going to be like 3 turns, but leave me alone for 3 more turns. I think I'll be able to finish Moritor off this year, in-game year. If they don't mess with me before then, we'll be in much better shape. I'm going to try to get at least 2 more army groups ready to go. We've got about 3 now. I'd like to keep 1 here, probably 1 here, with 1 located somewhere in between both so they can go either direction if they try to invade while I decide where I'm going to push next. So that's the servants right up there. I'm right here at the moment with my border. So if I took out Harry's right here, I'd be bordering these guys, and I could try to go end their tyranny. All 3 cities are 5 fortification level, huh? Okie doke. How the hell do you have a unit over here? That's interesting. I don't see anybody else anywhere near that color over that direction. How'd you manage that? 6 fortification in there. Nobody's willing to try to dig you out, huh? Wonder if that's like their main army. Hmm. All right. Yeah, good enough. Timing-wise, what I do not need is for Ammonon to finally get their act together and finish off Cartier and then declare war on me, because then I'd have a 2-front war on opposite sides of my empire. That would be problematic. All right. Whew, so much food coming in. 184. We're only using 113. So I think we max capped. Oh, nope, not quite. So we didn't waste any, at least. Nobody outside supply. We received a cease war offer from Torsif. Sure, I'll take a cease war offer. That's the first time I've gotten a cease war offer. I think he sees the writing on the wall. He sees all my army stacks coming up towards his territory and decided, hey, maybe this is a bad idea. What did he do? He moved his units onto the fortification space. You bastard. Why'd you have to go and do that? And then he set on the other one. Okay, that changes things a bit. First thing, let's go. Offers Torsif. I am happy to accept a cease war with you. That's those guys. So now I only have this to look at. Looks like he might be coming across the border. That's a heavy cavalry unit. Don't know how strong yet, if it's by himself or if it's a stack. But that's looking a little stronger than I might want to deal with. Might be time to swap these guys out. Yeah, let's do a swap. And let's build another level of fortification. Come at me. You're not going to get through this swamp or jungle quick enough to reach him, I don't think. Next up, do we go in anyway? We do. Breach the defense. Breach the defense. Come on, force him out. Oh, I'm out of points. Damn it. Don't have quite enough strength. And weirdly, I can reinforce. Which I don't think is right. I already mentioned it to the dev. You shouldn't get to reinforce if you fight during a turn. Currently, the only rule is if you haven't moved. If you move, you can't reinforce. But I think it should also be if you move or fight, you can't reinforce. Do we advance forward again? I don't have that fight to worry about. Don't have another unit to bring up to sit on these places, but I don't need to really. Well, we didn't push him out, but we've got him kind of pretty much squeezed. So it's really just that. So hopefully next turn, between the two, we can finish these off. I'll roll this guy north to get rid of him. And maybe roll him south. And we might be starting an invasion of Oraclang right away. Wasn't planning on that, but that might be what we have to do. All right, out of movement points, out of movement points. Not bringing any of you guys forward except for the archers. Done, done. Actually, I kind of maybe should have sent them north that direction. Oh well. Still haven't gotten rid of him, huh? And he's still got this area. Okay. Oh, do we move into hard? Got one medium down there. Take me a couple of turns to get there. What do we got in the vault? Starting to stack up some items in the vault. Next hero that gets generated is going to have quite the choice. I have no idea how tough the hards is. This would be the first time I would step in. Sevens, how close were we? We had one. I'd like to do one more medium. That will get probably just one guy to 8, which doesn't do a huge amount. Wait, you need 1,000? Oh, you're already 7. Oh, never mind. They're all 7s. Yeah, it's 8 that I'm looking for. So he would become 6. We might have 1 8. I don't want to send my armies up there. Or my heroes. I guess I could. It'd take just as long to get up there. Yeah, let's go clear one more medium. I'm curious if we can zero them now. 0% chance of losing somebody if we try to auto-resolve it. And that's it. The other group is still hanging out at the bar. 2 more turns. Then we have our leaders and our governors. Leading armies and governing locations. Okay. Uh-oh. What was that? That looked like a weird move. Did he move out of the fortress onto the mountaintop? Or did he split the stack and move? Esteden House conquered. 1 less AI to generate or to control each turn. Speed up the turn sequence. Well, probably not, because the big guys keep getting bigger, so there's more units to roll around. I gotta go look at Warwick, see what he's been up to. Alright. Still at 25% corruption. 163. Uh-oh. I maxed it out. How much did we lose? 38 rotted. Damn it. I forgot to sell. What did he do? Weird. He did split the stack. That's an odd move. I mean, it's going to let me take that. Problem is, I need to take that, and then I need to run up here and take that in order to end the fight, end the war, and all his units disappear. He's going to try to leapfrog around my fortifications, huh? Is that what you're going to do? Huh. I'm tempted to step forward into his area. I'll trade the Pop 2 Fortification 5 location for my Pop 0 Fortification 5. He'll cut me off, but I'll still get supplied from here. How far can I make it? Oh, we can't quite make it into the town. I think he might be able to get to me with that stack here next turn. Get you forward into that group. And two archers will fill it out pretty well. We got a couple spearmen in there for his cavalry to deal with, so let's go ahead and do this fight. Alright, he is out but not destroyed. I still have movement. But can't get any damage on him. That's because we're sallying forth. Man, I don't like that rule. It's a different kind of combat when you're in a location and you're attacking out of it. It's a sally, and the combat values are like cut in half, so we don't have nearly the strength. I'd have to step over here and then hit him. So I should have remembered that before I did those two fights there. So we're just going to end up sitting here this round. Unfortunately. All right. You're still at only 1 now. 2 there. 0 there. All right. Shuffle back up to that one. Ooh, 3 there. I don't dare step off of this space, though. I hope we can finish this up and roll back north. What to do over here, though? He's got jungle terrain, which is probably going to give him pretty good defense. I forget. Military. Is it military? I think so. Jungle, 15% defense plus 30% cover. So melee defense and range defense, basically. So it's a pretty good defensive position for him to wander through, just slow for him to move. Do I run somebody over there or split the stack even? He's got heavy cav versus my light cav. I got 1 spearman in this group. I think I'm going to hold. If he wants to come through and hit this stack, he might be able to reach it next turn. At reduced ability, then I can stack it up with archers, and it's already got spearmen to counter him. If he's willing to make that fight, then I can come up from below and hit him. I don't think it's worth stepping down into here quite yet. So let's let this play out. Up here. So big time defensive bonus because he's up in the hills. I'd love to flatten that thing, but we got to go here. Alright, so we now have ownership of that. All we have to do now is get somebody standing on that space and the war is over. I might be able to do it by leaving 1 militia here and then running the rest of the group north. Having that group hit this one. The fortifications are a little bothersome for that kind of weakish group with a bunch of militia. But I got nobody else I can afford to try to send up there, so we're going to have to hope that's enough. Let's see. Do we sally forth to hit these guys from this position? Is this a medieval version of Shadow Empire? No. Why does everybody mention Shadow Empire? It's not like Shadow Empire is an original creation. Shadow Empire is, you know, a 40th generation war game. So, no, it is not Shadow Empire. It's much more akin to much older war game, Fantasy Kingdom war games, like Warlords and just a long line of implementations back through the past. I guess Shadow Empire is probably the most recent one that people know about that to compare it to, but No, it's really nothing like Shadow Empire. Other than, you know, Hex, Army Mans type stuff. But beyond that, it's a much simpler affair. Much more accessible. Reins in its grandiose ambitions instead of just letting them run amok. What do? I'm going to take this fight anyway. Alright. Eliminated. Don't think I can get the same result over here, though. That's still going to be too much, I think. But I'm gonna take the fight. If I can totally eliminate it, that would really, really free up my... Oh, he's got 4 units in there. 3, 3, 5, and 4. I'm going to try. Yeah, alright. We got a little more damage onto him. And he doesn't have any supply nearby. His best course is to try to run for that. I don't have the ability to get anybody over there to stop him from doing it. I don't think he can make that, but maybe a cavalry unit could in springtime. It's a lot of hills to run through. I'm not sure he's got the range. Otherwise, he's just going to starve. He has no supply anywhere. Yeah. Wish I could have finished that one off this round, but we're close. We're really close. And with the peace declared here, a lot of the pressure's off. I just need to see just how nasty these stacks are and bring this group back down to help deal with it, and we're in pretty good shape. So if I can eliminate that group, and I'll probably end up chasing this guy, so I'll just cover up all of the locations. He won't be strong enough to take them, and I just need to get one fair-sized army group moved up to get Lacut, and he's out. So we'll see. All right, Army Mans are done. I think Army Mans are done. Yeah, Army Mans are done. Moving to the dungeon. Please tell me we can 0% this thing. It's even worse than the last time. Damn it. 126 spawns, huh? And it's actually trivial for me to run through. I mean, we're in no danger, especially while critical hits seem to be not working. So, how much does fantasy magic play into the gameplay? Not a lot. It's more of a low fantasy setting, more of a close, true medieval setting with light fantasy elements. So you have things like wizards and enchanters and stuff, but they only do... There's like melee damage, regular melee damage that the warriors do, and then there's magically enhanced damage that the wizards and enchanters and so on do. And the clerics can heal. That's pretty much it. There's no fireballs, there's no ranking up through super high levels of classes to crazy spell combos or any of that kind of stuff. There's no overworld magic. None of that kind of stuff. So it's a much more low fantasy kind of a setup. So the intent is to keep it, like I said, accessible. I mean, everybody has their wishes and their desires, but I mean, you wish for things and it gets complicated fast. So there's all the balancing issues, and it just gets really, really detailed really, really quickly when you add even what seems like a simple thing. So he's trying to keep it at a more accessible level, which I'm fine with. I mean, it has its niche. Not everything can be super complicated and deep and long playing and varied and randomly generated and so on. So you can't have everything. Unfortunately, we can't just auto-resolve this, so guess we're going into another medium. What do we got this time? Lizard Men and Dreamstalker Vines. So at least we're out of the cap region of that other dungeon. Man, that was an annoying place. These are not too tough. And almost no resistances to our magic. I might start trying to stun again. I kind of swore off the stuns because they were never landing. Let's try a stun or two this time, though. Go do some spell stunning, please. Hey, we actually got one. Getting them pretty often. And another one, mostly, as I said, due to the low resistance level these guys have. There's Aerde getting his level up. So he's now 6, 7? I forget. He's 6. Everybody else is 7, heading to 8. Search, nothing found. Die flesh bag. Tell me how you really feel. Ooh, a lizard hulk. A lizard hulk. 21 melee rating, 52 XP value, and tough. 30% melee reduction. Yeah, that's a lizard hulk, all right. Their strength is immense. Okay. Very low resistance again, so I'm going to stay on the stunning. We'll hope the lizard hulk gets stunned. And we don't need you to heal this first round. Lizard Hulk hit Emmerich for 1, huh? That's better. That's what I like to see. Finally, the wizards are doing their damn job. Let's go ahead and switch back to damage for a round. Out of searches. Keep going south. Whoa! Big fight. Big fight. Any hulks? No hulks. They got a festering blob and a champion. Alright. I don't see anything too nasty, and all the resistances are pretty low, so back to stun duty with you guys. Block, stun, and fight. One more round of that. Be pretty good. Switch to heal. No stuns that time. Oh, you bashed my cleric. Alright, time to go offense. Not getting the stuns I need. Switch blockers. Igor got his level. What are we at? 30? Still got plenty of healing. That doesn't look too scary. Although these guys are pretty combat capable. What the hell? There's different ratings? That's an 11, but that's an 8? Yeah, they're different hit points too. Huh. I don't think I have noticed that before, but there are differences within a specific named group. Alright. Yeah, there's a difference there too. They've got 6 and he's got 5. Alright. I'm fine with it. Just hadn't noticed it. Go back to trying to stun. Yeah, I'm just not convinced the stuns are worth it. Even on resistance 0 enemies, I'm not getting this. I'm getting the stuns like 1 every other round or every 3rd round on average, it seems like. Now, what I don't know is it's harder to keep track of how often these guys hit when they're not trying to stun. I mean, it could be that they're not ever hitting either, and that the stun is actually more effective long term, but it just feels like I'm not getting value out of the stuns. Maybe if they had variable duration based on kind of the disparity, like you could get critical stuns. Critical stuns. 1 second. Okay. I was just typing messages to the dev. Where are we at? We're still killing stuff. We're healing. The numbers are fine. Go. Ooh, I need to get the cleric involved in some healing. That's better. $15. I'm a little hesitant on 15. 64 is better. Yeah, glad I didn't go on 15. We'd probably maybe still be okay, depending on how the random went, but I'd rather not fight 8 things with a fighter and a champion on 15 health healing ability remaining. Back to there, and let's try one more time. Alright, we got our money's worth that time. Better get back to healing. Yeah, I mean, nothing beats just going all ham and eliminating the opponents instead of stunning them. What are we at? Anybody close? Not really. About 170 or so XP away. That's going to be several trips. Out of searches. Firebomb. There goes a big pile of our healing. Whoa, is that 9? Yeah, 9. It's for. Have I seen 9 before? I think that might be the first time I've seen 9. I so need AoE weapons. AoE damage. Something. Something. There is none. Now that could get pretty ugly with so many attacks coming in. Ah! Damn it. Let's go evade. And let's get the healing going on. Big numbers are dangerous. Why are we not hitting these stupid Dreamstalker vines? Exactly what is preventing me from hitting these things? Just random being random. It is randoming all over me. About time. Yeah, must be the last fight, unfortunately, for this run. Okay. Out of here. My knights are ready. Come here, knights. I wish I could forward deploy. Oof, not cheap. Not cheap. Alright, we got a pretty good supply, though. What can we queue up? I'm kind of losing track of what I need to fill out my army groups. The plan is definitely to just leave a militia here and then run this group straight north as quick as possible, pick that guy up and go try to get him out of La Cut, which is possibly going to be a problem. If he's got more than one unit there, that group might not be enough, which will force me to send another group up, which will take even more time. And I really don't want to send this group up there with this going on until I know for sure what our response here is going to be. But everything takes time to build, so I need to get it started. Let's see. Let's build a fort level there. You are full unless I upgrade. You've got one slot and you are one slot. I need to start getting things like nullifiers up. Epitome of magical research. Nullifier was designed as a defense to the use of magic for nefarious purposes, a ward against mages, soulless creations, the ruiner undead, and a disruptor of the curse, which is this thing here, causing stability negatives. Curse -1 per turn per nullifier. But 240 shards, those things I've been selling constantly to bolster my gold supply so I can buy up resources. So I got to stop doing that. Mage Tower. That'd be fun to put up. I haven't done one of these yet. Increase shard production based on research. 4 stone. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna wait. $200 wood for these. Alright, that'll be it for now. That's a pretty good core for filling out the rest of that next army group. But he's close to completing any research. We didn't get any offers. Hey, Warwick. Amiable 48. Huh? Magnus the Wizard. Still nobody with governor bonuses. I gotta remember to check what turn we're on. Turn summary. 41 produced, 130, so not as much. Torsif he declared war. He waited 5 turns. He asked for peace. Now he's insulting me to start a war again. Okay. Why do so many of these games have that problem? The plague. Plague is spreading everywhere. Lovely. We has the plague. Everybody's diseased. Isn't that lovely? So he moved to there, did he? That's interesting. That means, well, let's get rid of some messages. That is a lot of armies here, right on the edge of my border, Torsif. Awful lot of armies. And he finally got, that's why he declared war. He finally got rid of Esthedon House a couple of turns ago. Now he needs somebody to go after, and he thinks I'm the one. Great. So we did not go for that group. Archers would be out of movement points if I moved there. I don't know if he's going to be willing to try to come at me. Equal strength with me in a fortification like this. I would be interested to see him try. So I think I might sit tight on this because I don't want to sally forth, not into a jungle fight. That'd be terrible. I would need to move here and then do something. If I had that group free to come down, which I might, but now I need to make sure this group stays up here in case he declares war next turn or two. Things are getting interesting. He is on open grasslands, is he? I think what I'll have to do is bring him north, have him smash this, and then sit on Brinkhaven in anticipation of this. Have these guys come across and smash him and then continue through. I'm just not sure they're going to be able to kill him. And I'll have to leave somebody here. So back up to full strength. Yeah, that's the plan. I'll bring him up first. We'll try to eliminate that unit, hopefully. That should be a pretty easy fight to eliminate him. And then I need to make sure I have a movement point to stack somebody on here. And we'll come down one and hit him, see what happens. I might have to pursue him into the hills to finish him. I'm not sure which. We'll just have to see what the results are. And then I need to get somebody on Lake Ridge. He'll easily get to Lake Ridge or one of these next turn. Still don't want to uncover this, although it'd be better to let... If he moves out, actually, I'd be pretty happy. I think I'll move him back over to here. Yeah. See if we can get him to move out of that space and get mobile. Too bad I couldn't get him onto Drag Gulch. We should be okay, though. I think we'll have enough to hit him and then still get somebody onto here to cover it. Nothing going on elsewhere other than getting this cavalry unit moving. And we have both of our groups ready to go again. These guys will dive into the next low. These guys will keep going there. X5 complete. All right. I'm going to stop there for now. That'll be a good place to hold up. We got some interesting things to take care of next turn. I was really hoping I could finish off Moritor before those guys got involved again. Now that they've finished their other fight, I'm really worried they're going to be a lot more active at coming over at me. I don't have enough strength up there to deal with both Oraclang and those guys. So interesting times ahead. And right about the time I get involved with both of them, then Ammonon's going to finally finish off Cardir and also declare on me. And then it'll be downhill for the human pretty quick. All right, but we'll continue probably tomorrow. I'll jump back in for some more Kingdom Dungeon and Hero. That's it for now. Thanks for watching as always, everybody. Really appreciate it. I will probably catch you a bit later. Possibly. I got a few things I need to do behind the scenes for the channel. So I'll possibly be on in a couple hours for some more streams.